So just like that, when we thought the calls were over, we get a brand new character. We don't even get regular people. We get somebody named Todd. Now, the last man Wade Wilson spoke to, I think, was his father, and he told him to die slowly, all that great stuff. And before that was Joey. And Joey was kind of a slimeball creep guy. If you guys don't remember, Joey had said something like along the lines of, it was good for those B words that they died. They're bitches anyway. I don't know why I just said B word when I just decided to say the whole word. But he was on that type of time. He was like on some woman hater shit. So we covered Joey, we covered Wade Wilson's dad, and now we have Todd. Good old Toddy. And Todd is a character of himself, man. He's a character on his own. He's trying to save Wade Wilson, it seems like. He's teaching them songs that are religious and they talk about God for a minute. It's the weirdest thing. And then after that, they turn around and talk about prostitution. It's quite an interesting call. But without further ado, people, let's go ahead and check this thing out because there's a few good things in this call. Let's go ahead and see what's up with Todd. This is a bit of a shorter call, but I'm excited. I'm always excited when Wade is about to talk to a man. Like, even if it's his dad, if it's the gross guy, what's his name? The nasty dude. What's his name? The one who hates women, Joey. Well, fuck those bitches anyway. That was the last time we heard him talk to a man. He was telling them, fuck those bitches anyway. So let's see what Todd's got to say. Let's see if he's got the same type of vibe, the same type of vibrations.
Sense. This telephone call may be monitored or recorded. Thank you for using GTL.
Hello?
GTL. Hello.
Damn, I get 2 seconds of them. GTL. Okay, we got ourselves a Southerner out here. I don't know where the fuck he's from, but that shit, 2 seconds into the call, we got ourselves a character, all right. That shit is crazy.
Hello?
GTL. Hello.
Gosh darn it. GTL.
What's up, buddy?
Spit my tobacco.
Why did you think I could talk to you on my bike ride? I can.
Oh my God!
I do usually talk to somebody.
Okay, so the first few seconds we found ourselves a character, and we continued ourselves a few more seconds into the future. We got ourselves a gay character. Okay, all right, okay, that part. All right, man, shit. We're gonna have ourselves some Brokeback Mountain explorations together. He's probably one of them rougher guys too. He could really. He sounds like a man's man. You know what I'm saying? Let's check him out.
I can.
Oh my God!
I do usually talk to somebody. Hey, I usually talk to somebody on my bike ride.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I literally just read that too. Well, guess what? 2 things I wanted to. Actually, I got 3 things for you. Number one, tomorrow, tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be sending the money to your Cash App, and I have the name still, so tomorrow, look for that. I said either Saturday or Sunday. It'll be tomorrow for sure. I've already talked to the person I needed to for me, so tomorrow is the day. Okay. So look for that.
See, Wade don't give a fuck. Wade knows damn well what's going on right now. He knows this man is flirting with him right now to his utmost. To the highest extent, and Wade is just letting it. He's like, bring this shit on. I've been waiting for someone at my level. Like, you don't even understand the Wade team, bro. Like, I've been waiting for you.
Look for that tomorrow. Number 2 is you sent.
Yeah.
Number 2 is you sent pictures to one person for me. I don't think you sent them to the other girl though. From last week, you only sent one to her, right?
No.
Like today? Yes.
I went back later. I mean, I can go look it up, but I'm pretty sure I went back later.
Okay, look it up because she didn't say nothing to me. I'm so confused. I have to make sure I know what I'm.
She didn't say nothing to me. Do you feel the voice? Do you feel the softness in his voice? She didn't say nothing to me. He never talks that soft with a woman. He's always like, yeah. With this guy, he's like, no, no, baby, she never said nothing to me.
I mean, I can go look it up, but I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, look it up because she didn't say nothing to me. I'm so confused. I have to make sure I know what I'm doing. Because the girl that texted you today, I called her and I told her to message you and say, hey, it's Wade, so that not so it was literally me holding her phone, but so that you knew, hey, it's me. You know what I mean? I'm asking for her. You know what I mean? And so
okay.
she texted me and said, no, I know. Sorry. I didn't know what to say other than hey, it's me. I mean, because if she said it was her, you'd be like, who the heck is that? You know, but she texted me at 5:33 tonight, so like 45 minutes ago, and she said your friend came through with the pictures. So, but the other girl from last week, her number, she didn't say anything about getting the other ones. The only thing she told me was that she got the one of me and Josh.
I told you
One of
about
the twins?
that. That's the only one I could find.
Yeah.
Later, but I'm pretty sure
I don't know.
I did that. So
I'll ask her. Double check for me, but I'll ask her.
I can also double check the
What's up,
the
Michael?
number. You know, I can just scroll through.
Do you want to do that? Yeah, whenever.
Yeah,
Later.
Yeah, I will. As soon as I get home from my bike ride, it's hard.
Yeah.
While I'm riding my bike.
And guess what movie I watched today, Todd?
He would be riding a bike.
Great movie.
He would be like a bike riding, spandex wearing, traffic impeding bike rider. You know how many times this man brought up his damn bike ride? We get it, bro. You're athletic. You're active. Do you have abs? Do you have a super low BPM while you're riding? I bet you could talk his ass off about riding. He's like, yes, but I'm on my bike. We get it, bro. You're the bike riding type.
Great movie.
It's about
True story.
time.
No. Did they already? I didn't know they made a documentary on your life yet. Have they done that yet? No. Is it about? Did they do that yet for you? If they do, I'll watch that.
Yeah,
No.
well, they're never gonna. They're never gonna.
They're
do
never
that.
good.
Does the bike have a seat? You guys are funny.
Person making a little.
Oh.
It may or may not have a seat.
There you go. So the movie I watched today, Todd, it was called I Can Only Imagine, and it's about that song and the person who wrote it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yes, I watched that today, man. That was a great story, man.
Yeah.
You see how he's kind of catching the energy. He's like, yes, and then Wade hit him back with that was a great story. See, he's locking in. I don't know if this is his first call with Todd, but he's getting the parameters of Todd's personality, and he's just mirroring that shit back to him. Like, yeah, we're perfect for each other. We're perfect. We're just everything. Yes. Wow. Listen.
It was called I Can Only Imagine, and it's about that song and the person who wrote it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, I watched that today, man. That was a great story.
That was a great story. When last has Wade ever spoken like that? When the fuck has he ever really spoken like that? He's so empty, it's terrifying. Nah, seriously, when's the last time he's ever said some shit like that? None of the girls have that drawn out shit, so he doesn't do it. He doesn't have any fucking brain in his head.
Man. Yeah.
I love that movie. It's good. We had it as a movie club movie.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
It sounds like the voices get more and more feminine as we go. What's that? It feels like Todd is locking in too. He's trying to lock in his femininity at the most, as much as possible.
Years ago. I love the history of how Amy Grant was going to.
That was cool.
Not print or publish or produce. She was going to produce the song.
She was
it first, and then remember at the concert at the end. I mean, it just gives.
She wanted him to sing. Dave.
And she said, "No. The person who made this song has to do it." And she invited him to the stage, and really changed history.
For sure. It did.
It was really sweet of her for her to do
Unselfish
that.
of her. Beautiful of her to do that. Yeah, no, it really was.
It was amazing. That's like one of my favorite parts of the movie. But also to know the story behind it.
You notice
the
how a
story
lot
was really important with his dad.
You notice how a lot of prisoners just talk about movies? We got Paul Ferguson talking about, well, Paul Ferguson was a dork on top of that, so he had his My Hero Academia thing he always wanted to talk about. But other than that, he was talking to his brother about movies. Who else we got? We got Wade Wilson talking about movies. We got Jamie Komorowski talking about movies. I feel like that's the only. If they didn't have movies, I wonder if they would lose their minds. Because that feels like literally the only thing to keep them sane. I think if they didn't have tablets, like before the tablets, man, prisoners must have been losing their shit a lot more than how they are now. Because this is all they could talk about. It's sad.
I thought that was really sad.
No, you're
how
sad.
abusive his dad was and whatnot early on.
And
you know?
for how it's kind of like us, we get some crazy thoughts a lot of the times. And I mean, crazy good, where God leads us and our brains are, spot on, and we just kind of like follow that leading within our spirit, and it makes something beautiful. Well, he was looking to
follow that leading with our spirit and make something beautiful. It's always some spiritual person, bro. Always, man, swear to God. Sarah, think about Sarah Boone. She forgives the Torres family because she just got a whole dosage of spirituality, just like this guy Todd. I'm sure Wilson is gonna get super spiritual over time too. Trust me.
Write this song, and that just popped in his head, and it's something that so many people.
It was amazing. And I didn't know, but apparently that's the number one played Christian song, even now, today. That's the number one played Christian song, I guess. I think it said. So that's pretty intense.
The lyrics are wonderful. The melody is gorgeous.
It is.
I guess because
it's
really
beautiful.
just takes you.
The melody is gorgeous.
It's that hope of okay, that day is gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we die or we are actually here and he returns, and what is it going to be like? It's something you thought about a lot because of that song, but maybe not. Maybe some people think of it more. They're just prone that way. Or
yes.
I think sometimes when you're going through difficulties,
is this person trying to save his soul or something? He's really breaking it down. He's really breaking it down for him.
Provides comfort and hope and perspective that, what, this is maybe what I'm going through, but
what's up, Mary?
One day I'll be before my Creator, and He'll be welcoming me home, and all of this will be behind us, and it won't even matter. And, it depends on your relationship with Him as to how you feel you would respond to seeing Him.
Yes.
And actually, there was a while I practiced all the different scenarios, literally practiced.
Did you really?
No. Oh my goodness, dance. Let me see. Let me make the Jesus dance.
Listen, if you have time to practice, I think they're talking about if I could only imagine, the song, they're over here having deep conversation. It's not that deep, bro. You're over here practicing what you're going to do when he comes back. Listen, bro, don't. What do you do? What do you do for a job? What is your job? Because it seems like you have a lot of free time on your hands. Just saying. It seems like he has a lot of free time. He's bicycling. Then over there, he's practicing for the second coming. Okay, bro. I mean, shit. I would love to do that, but I have bills. He must not have bills. Shit, I'll just do yoga all day and eat sushi.
What's that gonna look like?
Oh my goodness.
Or am I going to bow down before Him, or am I just going to stand there in utter amazement and shock and
Hell no, I'm not singing this.
Because this is the moment, this is that moment. So it's really hard to know. There's ones that I like more than others as far as responses go.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I have wanted to practice the dance because that's really what I hope to do. Like,
that's probably what you will do. That sounds like something you will do.
We're talking about a hypothetical. If you guys aren't keeping up, he wants to practice a certain dance that, by the way, a human just created. It's not like God brought the dance down. And anyway, he wants to practice the if I could only imagine dance so that when God comes back, he could just break down in a fucking dance for him. Just you got served style. Just drop into if I could only imagine that, bro. Please find the hobby, or better yet, get a second job. If you have one job, you clearly need another one. What the?
Because
I can see that.
It makes me happy to just even think that. Like, oh my God,
Yeah.
my Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing,
These
right?
people are weird.
I could see you dance like that too. I would love to see that. I can see that. That'd be totally you.
Not the hypothetical dance, bro. Listen, if you're even didn't they say it's gonna be all bright, and you're not even gonna be able to like function properly? How are you gonna? You're just gonna bust down into song and dance? Okay, bro. Sure. I don't think it's. Anyways. Yo, some people are really cracked out in the head. I'm not gonna lie.
That would totally be you.
It's not even an artistic dance. It's just like.
That's what I'm saying.
God,
Well, I don't know if he's a drug dealer. I guess Wade dabbled in a little bit of everything, but like a non-apologetic murderer and whatever the fuck Todd's got going on, talking about God. And I'm not saying, hey, listen, you could get your religion. You could find God after you did the situation, but you're not going to be able to get out of prison too. You're going to have to serve that time, bro. I feel like anytime God is brought up with any of these prisoners, it's just to get out of prison. It's never really genuine.
I'm going to grab his hand and I'm just going to twirl around and I'm gonna jump up and down and I'm going to like hug him and I'm going to like, oh, let's go skipping. There's that moment of pure elation, you know?
Absolutely. Hey, Todd, you know what?
Yes,
hey, Todd.
When you make salmon tonight, can you make a piece for me? Because I would really love some salmon tonight.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said when you make some salmon tonight, can you make a piece for me? Because I would really love a good piece of salmon.
Here's Wade.
That rare bird is coming out again. It only comes out during the morning time. If you peel your ears, you'll hear it. If you really peel your ears and focus, you'll hear that bird.
I'll be giving it to Tucker.
It's a very distinct sound. Very big bird. Not the brightest bird in the planet. It's almost extinct. But, it's a big bird. Shit is crazy. That laugh, I don't know how he thinks that's sexy because let's keep it real. You have to be putting that laugh on you have to be putting that on in some type of way. I don't think that's his real laugh. Do you think that's attractive? Do you think we want to hear? Do you think Todd wants to hear that? Is this Todd, his new BF? What's up, Sarah? Yes, it is. I don't know if it's his boyfriend yet, but they're talking very nice to one another. Deb said, I swear my ears bleed every time he laughs. No. That's what the bird does that to disorient its prey. So you're just under the effect of its war cry. Don't worry. If you withstand it, you'll be okay. They just do it in the morning time.
Here's Wade's piece. You can't hear it today, so you gotta eat it.
You have it. How are you gonna cook the salmon? How are you cooking it?
That is like such my standard go-to. So I usually just if I have white wine, I usually don't because
you love anything.
I can't have any wine
Wade
around.
Wilson loves food. I am convinced that this man is too stupid to distinguish what foods he likes. He see food, he eat food. He see honey bun, he eat honey bun. He see brownie, he eat brownie. What's the difference, Wade? Is one kind of no, it's sweet. That's what Wade's gonna tell you. It's sweet and it's good. He sees steak, he eats steak. He see chicken, it doesn't matter. The seasoning, no, he's like a dog, bro. Dogs just eat. They don't know what the fuck. They can't tell you what the flavor palette is. I really love salmon. Bro, you love anything. Shit. Be real.
I just drink it even if it's not my favorite. So,
honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. The prison food probably don't even bother him. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, and I believe that. I doubt the prison food even bother him. As long as he has food, he cool.
I usually just pour some olive oil over it, and then I just come up with a spice combination that I like, and I, toss it on there, and throw bacon in the oven at 375 for like 20 minutes.
Yummy.
And then
Yes.
Yummy. You don't know what the fuck you're yumming
I
at.
used to just totally roast it, just throw it in with the salmon. But now I like to steam it first so that it's not mushy, but it's not like super crisp either.
Crunchy,
so
yeah.
I like broccoli like in the middle between crisp and mushy.
Nice. I could really go.
Just the way he says mushy just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Like in the middle between crisp and mushy.
It's just like, ew, I don't even want to fucking eat it no more. It's like, yeah, I here's your salmon. I have it perfect right between crisp and mushy. Like, what the fuck? I don't even want it no more.
I like broccoli like in the middle between crisp and mushy.
This shit's just gross. I wouldn't be eating at Todd's house. Listen, I'm one of them people too. Call me a snob or whatever. I don't be eating at nobody's house like that. I gotta fuck with you. Not even I could fuck with you. I gotta look at your house for a minute. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna be looking around. Shit, I would not be eating at Todd's house. No, I would not. You could keep. I don't even like salmon, Todd. Fuck that.
Nice. I could really go for some broccoli like that too. That sounds really good.
Mushy broccoli too,
a
probably.
Simple little pasta, like Italian herb, angel hair pasta box.
Oh, okay.
At Publix, or I got it at all these.
Okay.
And that'll be tonight's dinner. And basically, you cook the vegetable and the fish at the same time, and then while they're in there cooking, you cook the pasta dish and all that at the same time, and throw all three things. Like, yum.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. It's funny. I talked to my mom the other week, and
you did. How sweet.
Yeah, I did, and she said something to me about Aldi's too. So I guess over in Tennessee they have Aldi's there too. In Tennessee,
good.
they have some Aldi's over there. Yeah, because I was like, "Oh, you're going to Aldi's?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm going to Aldi's." I'm like, "Wow, I didn't know they had them or had Aldi's in Tennessee, but they do." And she liked that place a lot, so I was like, "Well, yeah, it's a good spot." It is cool. Hands down.
That's good.
It's pretty good.
Sense of also, out here in the real world, Wade. Everything has gotten more expensive.
Pricey?
Wade don't know the difference, bro. Do you think Wade was buying groceries more expensive? Do you think Wade was buying gas? The world is the absolute fucking same to him. Phone bill? Groceries? No, I leech off of whatever I'm close to. You know what I'm saying? The fuck are you talking about groceries? Groceries have gotten expensive? Nuh-uh. Gerda, thank you for the gifted membership. Shout out, Gerda. Nah, things have gotten more expensive. Only if meth and street drugs get more expensive, he's gonna notice something. He's not noticing shit, right? He wouldn't even notice the difference when he came out of jail if he was out right now.
I've heard.
All these prices have gone up. I don't really pay attention to that. Like, I don't pay attention to, oh my God, the gas price is up to $3.79. It was $3.15 last week. I don't really.
Right. No, I know. No, I know you don't.
I don't get too crazy about it.
Then out of shape about it, yeah. Yeah, but the world is getting.
I am in a financial situation, a.
Why?
Because I don't pay attention. I'm kind of
So how are you gonna?
Until there's only $500 in the bank, and then I go oh my God, there's only.
Well, how are you gonna get out of that? How are you gonna get out of that financial? How are you gonna get out of that?
See, that's a very good question. See, there might be a reason we didn't hear very much of Todd's calls, because there's one thing in common between all these girls and guys. I think even what's his fuck gave him money. They all provide money. They all provide him with something. Now listen, Joey, that's who what's his fuck is. All these people provide him with some sort of phone calls, maybe helped him out with commissary. Maybe they were just there to help his ego, but it was always to help him. If this is some broke motherfucker, number one, he's not going to be able to call him. And number two, I don't think Wade is going to see much use for him. Real quick, he's like, whoa, what are you going to do to handle that situation? What are you going to do? Come on now, if you can't give me no money, why I don't have no use for you.
A bad financial situation to get out of that position. How are you going to?
Well,
what do you have to do?
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. I'm going to go work and make more money or whatever. That ain't happening. I'm not going to get into my male prostitute career or anything.
You're not going back? I'm not going back. You're not going back.
Are you there? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, what happened? Quiet. Oh, okay. Wait.
I think Magic Mike.
Wait, did he say he's not going to start a male prostitute career or go back? Because Wade just started saying go back. I think listen, I'm telling you, shout out to all the male prostitutes, man. But if you're a male prostitute and you're contacting, shit, I can't talk. If you're a male prostitute and you're also contacting Wade Wilson, something's not right with your life. I mean, shit, you might be making bank as a male prostitute, but if you're also at the same time calling Wade Wilson, definitely not going too well for you. The career is tanking.
The phone was in my pocket. I don't know if it touched something. Can you hear me? Hello? I can't hear you.
You need to be out there in the street selling that ass. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if it's a hot commodity, why would you be calling Wade Wilson? It is a very hot commodity. They need this, and you need that money. So you got this much time to be fucking around? Nah, he's not with it. He's not a 5-star prostitute at all. Clearly. Shit has gone wrong.
Darn, they better refund me these minutes. Oh, come on. Wade, it says I'm still on the call, and you're supposedly on speaker.
I love how he's just talking to us. There's no Wade there. There's nobody. He's just talking to YouTube. This shit is so sad. Almost like a Jesse 2.0, just talking to themselves. So I'm assuming the next minute of footage is just literally going to be this crazy dude speaking to himself. But let's find out.
Anyways, I'm going to talk as if you hear me, and then maybe I'll eventually hear you again. Maybe I'm just in this.
He hung up on his ass. Oh, so you guys are saying he hung up on him because he was broke. Damn, it's a cold fucking world, bro. It's a cold world. Wade was being sweet and all that, and he was like, oh, you really got financial problems like that? Type shit. Cool. Hang on one moment. I think you pressed some. I wonder if this is the only Todd call. That shit is crazy, bro.
Like a weird sound.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Oh, we only have 1 minute. Wade.
Hi, Todd. How you doing, Toddy?
Well, I'm going to assume you hear me.
Thank you for using GTL.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
And then he just forced the hang up. I'm going to assume you hear me. Boop. Man, that shit is crazy, bro.